Now, Sue Freckington and her husband live in Skellingthorpe near Lincoln, and they're raising money to help a young girl in Iceland who has an incurable illness and her parents. The two families have a close bond which has lasted for more than 80 years and which began in extraordinary circumstances in the Second World War. Here's Jess Lord.
My dad was trained for Arctic warfare. On manoeuvres in Iceland, there was a very bad snowstorm. He was rescued by a man called Mavant, who was looking for his sheep, I understand. I was born after the war, so if it hadn't been for that family, I wouldn't be here. Hi.
Hello.
Nice to...
Sue has kept the connection with Iceland going all of her life. And when she found out that Mavant's great-great-granddaughter, Sunna, had been diagnosed with an incurable illness, she wanted to help.
I feel it's in me, it's something I've got to do, you know, to say thank you.
So Sue and husband Tony got to work.
Welcome to the funny farm. Enter at own risk.
And Granny Maud and the old grump was born.
Maud is my middle name. I crochet as well, and I found a Granny Maud square, and that became my name. And the old grump. He makes jewellery and wooden things. I said to him, "What do you want to be called?" And he said, "Oh, I don't know." He said, "The miserable old..." But I said, "You can't call yourself that."
Sue and Tony sell their creations, and every single penny goes towards supporting Sunna.
And she's lovely. She loves dressing in leopard prints, full of fun. She likes riding a wheelchair bike. She just loves it.
Oh, she's great. Yeah, she's a real happy little soul. And having these seizures, it doesn't seem to knock it out of her once she got rid of them.
Age 2, Sunna was diagnosed with alternating hemiplegia of childhood, which means she has episodes causing temporary paralysis, and there's currently no cure.
This disorder is 1 in a million. Today we have about 1,000 people diagnosed in the whole world. It has been described as the most complex neurological disorder known to man.
She has lots of limitations. Water is it's difficult for her. It's a big trigger. And sunlight and stress and fever and sickness, just like a regular cold. It's like a human time bomb. We never know what's going to happen.
Sometimes it is so painful that they have to take her to hospital because they are not allowed to administer the most strongest of drugs.
Sue and Tony's efforts over the past 10 years have paid for care and research, which Sunna's family are so grateful for.
Their support is tremendous.
Yes, we love them very much. They're very dear.
So there you have it. A life saved in 1940 to lives being changed in 2023.